Hello, everybody, and welcome to Week 10 of the Vikings 2022 NFL season. After being robbed of last week's video by a Premiere Pro wigging out, my literally couples of fans wanted to know if I was going to be back this week. I was going to go live. It was going to be awesome. I was going to do a whole thing and have people be able to talk and ask me questions and stuff. Apparently, YouTube updated their standards for who can go live, and I don't meet those criteria. So this is going to be a quick video uploaded direct to YouTube. No editing, no intro, sadly. But maybe next week will be my week. Oh no, wait, it's deer season. I don't know. Maybe by week 12, I'll have my ducks in a row. Anyway, this week, the Vikings are traveling to Buffalo to play the Bills, who, it turns out, do have their monstrous starting quarterback with a cannon for an arm, Josh Allen. Because they're playing the Bills, I got a beer with some bulls on it. I mean, cows, but, you know, Bills, bulls, cows, whatever. This is the Cowbell Cream Ale from Bloomer Brewing Company in Bloomer, Wisconsin. It is a amber cream ale that will ring your bell. 6.5% alcohol by volume. Let's give it a taste. Skull, feel it there. Yeah, I gotta say I like cream ales, and this is no exception. There just tends to be something so quintessentially beery about them, but so smooth and so fulfilling. Nice work, Bloomer. All right, I'll set that aside. Normally, you know me to wear sport coats or quarter zips, but I had to show off the jersey that my loving wife got me. It's my new Danielle Hunter Color Rush jersey. And if the Vikings have a chance today, they're going to need Zadarius Smith and Danielle Hunter to really get after that moose that the Bills call their quarterback, Josh Allen. It's an interesting game because if Josh Allen wasn't going to play, or if maybe his elbow flares up and he can't finish the game, Case Keenum is their backup. And who else do the Bills have from the Vikings? Stephon Diggs. The last time we saw Case Keenum complete a pass to Stephon Diggs in Minnesota, it was to send us to the championship game. And let's not talk about what happened after that. But I think they also have, like, Leslie Frazier is on their defensive staff, and there's a lot of cool connections between the two teams. Basically, the story around this game is it's a litmus test for the Vikings. The Vikings are 7-1. Record-wise, they're only behind the Eagles, I think, because the Bills lost to the Jets last week, which kind of shocked the world. So if they can lose to the Jets, they can certainly lose to the Vikings. My theory is they got their one fluky loss out of the way with that loss to the Jets, and they're going to come out angry against the Vikings. So I'm a little nervous, but it should be a fun game. You know, there's no moral victories in football, but I think what Vikings fans want to hear or want to see is the Vikings at least show up, compete, put up points in the middle of the game, not just on the first drive and the last drive. Like, try scoring points throughout the game. I will say the Bills' defense is pretty banged up, especially in the secondary. But I just think they scheme very well. So I'm not sure if it really matters that much that they're missing a lot of pieces in the backfield of the defense. I believe, and I heard this, I want to say it was Ben Lieber, former Vikings linebacker and current Minnesota Vikings network personality. I think he said that the way the Bills have built their defensive line is for speed and pass rush, so they can be bullied in the run game. Maybe we see a little more Dalvin Cook this week. Maybe we see a little more Alexander Madison. Either way, the divine hope is that we get to watch Kirk Cousins dance on a plane with even more chains. Like, I'm hoping somebody just brings like a ship anchor and holds it around his neck, you know, just because that's the only way to go now. I had this whole intro plan. Maybe next week. Okay. 5 minutes just ticked over. So I'm going to send this thing off because the game's about to kick off. Thank you again, Bloomer Brewing Company. This is a very tasty beer, and if you've seen the Will Ferrell skit, and who hasn't yet, any more cowbell, it's very tasty. Skull for there, everybody. And go Vikings. You're not supposed to. Okay, everybody, pause. You don't want to see this part. Pause it.